So I tend to be a little bit louder when I'm doing it. It's not a requirement, but as we increase the intensity, we actually increase the penetration of the violet flame into our being. Now this mantra, it's almost too simple to believe. That's all you got to do to get this magical violet flame stuff. I'm a being of violet flame, the purity God desires. I can do that all day long. Walking down the street, driving the car, whatever. Taking a shower. I'm a being of violet flame, the purity God desires. That's not difficult. When we add focus of mind, focus of heart, when we add visualization and bring the third eye into the equation, so that we visualize violet flame, violet ray energy surrounding us, we actually intensify the production of the violet flame in the physical plane, because the third eye, as a chakra, actually projects the energy from within out into the world. But what makes this so potent is the first two words. I am. I am is the name of God. We learned this way back when Moses was on the top of a mountain and there was a burning bush talking to him. I am is the name of God. That's what the burning bush told him. It was the flaming presence of God speaking to Moses. But we're all God. When we understand that the name of God, I am, is the source of the power flowing through us, we can unlock infinite potential. Now, many of us in Western culture grew up having exposure to somebody we know knows the Lord's Prayer. If we didn't learn it in our home, we have friends who learned it. Many friends were Catholic, many non-Catholics learned this prayer. And there is so much of a secret in this prayer that was never fully explained. Jesus taught the apostle to pray in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit. That's how the prayer begins. In the name of the Father. Really? In the name of the Father? What's the Father's name? I am. In the name of the Father. Pray in this way is what he taught the apostles. In the name of the Father, in the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. What is hallowed be thy name? It means the name of God is holy. It's an affirmation that the name of God is the source of everything. It's holy. That's where power, true power, is coming from. Now we're talking about Old Testament Bible. This was before Jesus. This was Moses, Jewish tradition. They had the secret. It was given to them. Yod, He, Vov, He are the four syllables in Hebrew that describe the name of God. I am that I am. And it was considered so holy and so powerful that the rabbi said, you know what? We can't give this to the general public. They're not worthy of this level of knowledge. They're not worthy of this power. So you look at the Torah, you look at all the holy books that are written in Hebrew, and everywhere that should be the name of God is a blank space. They won't even fill in a clue because you're not allowed to know. And when King James in the 1600s ordered the translation of the Torah into English and the whole Bible into English, everywhere they had that blank space, they filled in the word Lord, all in capitals. But they didn't tell you, I am that I am. You weren't allowed to know. The name of God is holy. Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. It is intended to be an actual command, a decree, not a request. A decree is when that which is spoken becomes the law. Like when the king decrees all peasants shall pay more taxes, it just became law because the king said so. And the king is the I am presence. In reality, the I am that I am decrees the spoken word into manifestation. It becomes a natural law, not a Murphy's law. It becomes a law that we call a cosmic law. All of creation obeys it. When you have this kind of an understanding in your consciousness, you have the ability to shift from an old form of prayer that is like a request, like, oh God, please, help me, pretty please, I'll be good, I promise. Just this once. I need a miracle. When you understand yourself as a divine being, you're not in the mode of requesting. You are in the mode of decreeing, and what you speak becomes the law. And when you have this understanding and you speak the words, I am a being of violet fire obeys, it springs forth into manifestation. It suddenly is here. And it is a transmutative energy that raises the vibration of everything it touches and cleans it up. And that's why when we do our violet flame decrees here, did I say do?
Give.
When we give our violet flame decrees here, we all feel good, don't we? It's amazing how good we feel. We sometimes can't believe how good we feel because it raises the vibrations into absolute joy. So let's get some more of that.